Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Tuesday, August. I don't even know what day it is. August 20th? Yeah, I think it's the 20th. Trying to move the camera around. I'm on my way to work. I'm in my mom's car. I left the loaner car at her house and I took her car because that car needed gas. And I wasn't trying to put a bunch of gas in that car. So she was like, you can leave that car here for me, not that she's gonna drive it. But I mean, I was prepared to take it. I was gonna take it. She was like, no, you can take my car. You put some gas in my car. So I'm like, okay. So I'm in her car. And I'm on my way to work. I am really just feeling really down this morning. Not discouraged, but I just feel down. I'm very depressed. And I'm just depressed. I'm worn out mentally, physically and emotionally, you know. I'm just worn out. I've just had it, you know. I've been going through this with this car since June. Right before the housewarming party is when everything started to go crazy. The housewarming party was June 29th, right before that. So I've been dealing with this for a minute. And I'm just tired. I am just so tired. And you know, although I know, I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I don't hit right. Hold on, people. I can never get this to position right. Although I know that there's nothing I can do about it. It's beyond my control, right? It's beyond my control, but it has taken so much of my energy, my time, my money. I've spent now about $4,000 in total. And everything in that car is new. You know, new radiator, new battery, everything, you know. And so I just don't know what else to do at this point. I'm just feeling down. I'm feeling depressed. I don't have no money, you know. I don't have no money for a car note. You know, I just don't. I'm struggling now. You know, I'm struggling, but I'm not struggling to the point that I can't pay my bills. I'm not struggling to that degree, but I'm struggling, you know. And so I'm able to pay my house note. I'm able to pay my utilities. I'm able to buy food. I'm able to do all of that. But if I get a car note, now why do you pull out here like this? So stupid. If I get a car note, any type of note, it doesn't even have to be that it's a 2024 car note. Any kind of car note, you know. I wanted to drive that car just a couple of more years, you know. the car only has 11,000 miles on it. You know, I know people that have cars older than my car that's still driving their car. But, you know, when it's an engine issue, you know, it's just nothing that you can do. I know that God will make a way, because he always has. You know, he has always made a way. And I thank God that he has, that he will, you know. But I'm feeling really, really down this morning. So I'm just on the verge of really just crying. And I'm trying not to cry, because I've just had enough. Just had enough. And you know, I've always, who wants to listen to that early in the morning? Do y'all hear that? These young people. Ghetto. I'm just I'm just beyond I don't know. I'm feeling all types of ways. So, and I realized that now I've associated my chest pains with stress, because my chest pains had kind of like eased up a bit, and they started right back yesterday when this happened, you know. Somebody wrote a comment and I couldn't find it. I couldn't see it. I could see part of it, but I couldn't see the whole thing. It was her. And she didn't want to upset me. And I really appreciate the fact that, you know, she didn't want to upset me. You know, she thought enough about my feelings, because she didn't want to tell me her experience, and she didn't want to upset me. But I also am glad that she shared that with me as well, because I've never experienced this with a car. Never. You know, I've always gotten a tune-up and I was good, you know. So, you know, you didn't upset me. I will say, it didn't upset me. It just made me go, oh my God. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you thinking about my feelings, you know, and looking out for my feelings and not wanting to upset me. I do. I do. I really, really do. That means a lot to me. And you were just sharing your experience. I'm just praying that that ain't gonna be my experience. You understand what I'm saying? No shade to you and what you had to go through, because I can only imagine that. I can only imagine, because this right now, what I'm dealing with, is just, it's hell. And I'm just believing God. That's what I'm going to say. I got up this morning. I prayed last night. I prayed yesterday. I prayed. And I said, God, whatever it is, or whatever it isn't, I trust you. I trust you. And I know that you're going to make a way out of no way. I know that. But there is no but. What I'm saying is, I know that regardless, he's going to make a way. If it's that I have to get another car, if it's whatever it is, he's going to make a way. I got to step out on faith like I stepped out on faith with this house. I got to step out on faith with this. But honestly, he knows. He knows. He knows. He knows. He knows my situation. And you know, when I got ready to buy the house, you know, I knew that there was certain sacrifices that I was going to have to make buying a house. You know, I was going to have to give up some stuff. You know, I was going to have to not stop shopping completely, but I was going to have to shop less, you know, spend my coins differently, you know. I knew that, but I wanted a house so badly that I was willing to make that sacrifice. And I don't want, well, I need my car. You know, I need my car. This is my mother's car, you know, and I don't know how long my mother's gonna drive, you know, her car. I don't know. But what I do know is that my mom and I, we can't share a car. You know, although this car sits a lot because she don't drive. Because, you know, she goes to the grocery store. She go meet her retiree girlfriends. She goes to the, she'll take herself to the doctor and things of that nature. But, you know, she doesn't drive this car like every day. Like how I'm driving it, she don't drive it like this, you know. So, she don't, you know, she don't drive like I do. So, I don't know how long my mama gonna drive, you know, but I don't know. I just know that I can't afford a car note, and I know people are probably sitting there going, stop saying what you can't afford, you know, because you don't know what God is going to. And I know that, you know, and so I don't want to keep putting it out there in the universe or keep speaking that, you know, what I can and cannot afford, you know, because I didn't think I could afford a house. And I'm in a house, you know. But my stress level is high because I'm waiting to hear back from them, and I'm sure they're gonna call me today. Because like I said, they put it on that compression machine. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this to you all yesterday in the video, but also when I was leaving, the guy, his name is Brandon, who was my service tech, not the service tech, but you know the ones that, what do they call them? They have a title. I don't know what their title is, but they write up all your paperwork. They come and tell you what needs to be done to the car, or when you're ready to check out. He told me that there was 2 other customers. I was the 3rd customer that came in that they had to bring their car back because they were getting misfires on ignition coils. So he said, you the 3rd person. He said, so I'm wondering, did we get a bad batch of ignition coils? He said, because 2 other people have brought their cars back and saying that the car is shaking, you know, and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, okay. So he said, let's just, you know, we're praying that's what it is. Now remember, the last time I took the car in, this last Saturday on the 10th of August, when I took it in, you all remember when I took, remember he said, the guy, the mechanic, I told you all how I went back there, and the mechanic said that he thought my engine was gone because when he put, well, come on and get over. You done did all of this. So you remember when he looked at the car and he said the same thing about my engine. He said, well, I'm gonna pour the coolant in if the head gaskets, if it starts to bubble, if it starts to do this, that, and the third, then it's the engine. And you remember that didn't happen. He poured the coolant in. You know. So I'm you know, this same thing, you know. I don't know, but they was able to, that didn't happen. And so I'm just praying that this is not going to happen either. I'm praying. And I'm just believing God that it's not. I just can't believe that engine is gone. Like I said, the car just don't even have that many miles on it, you know. So, we're not going to keep talking about that. I'll give you all an update. When I know, I will let you all know. And I'm sure I'll know something about today. I'm sure. And as far as the lingerie they do a manual review, that video will not be released. Now, if they say that I can't, if they say that I can't get any, it can't be monetized, I'll release it anyway, you know. But I'm gonna wait to see what they say. Because YouTube plays this game with you. They'll let you get all these views, and then they'll come telling you it can be monetized. I uploaded it Sunday. Today is Tuesday. They'll wait till Thursday. They'll wait till Friday. By then, you will have 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 views on a video, and you have lost all that money, all that revenue, and I refuse. So if you don't turn it to green, okay, I know I can't make no money, but I'm not getting ready to let it get a whole bunch of views and I ain't lost out. If I'm gonna lose out, I'm gonna lose out after you telling me that it's not possible. You know what I'm saying? That video was not bad at all. You know, the things I had on, that was the only video, the very last video with the body stocking, that was the one, you know. But they make me sick. I would be so much further in subscribers if I was able to turn around. Even if I was just able to turn around. Not turn around like, you know, what I do on OnlyFans. I wouldn't do that. But just to be able to turn around, it's just a thong. And if my channel is not made for kids, and it's you know, I don't know. It's just stupid to me. It just don't make no sense. I don't even know what time it is. What time it is? 6:33. This truck is taking forever to go through here. Oh, thank God. And I'm a little pissed off too with my supervisors. You know, if I come and tell you I got an emergency and I have to leave, and I had told both of y'all my situation, and I call you back to give you an update of what was going on, don't act like you didn't know. You knew, because I told you. This place that I work at is just stupid sometimes. What I should have did yesterday was should have called. I should have said, you know, I gotta go back home, you know, because I'm having an emergency, which I was, because I honestly didn't even think I was gonna make it here. I should have, before I drove all the way here, I should have turned around and went back home. I should have drove the car to Toyota then. That's what I should have done. Okay? Squirrel, get your ass out the way. I be trying not to hit them. I hate a squirrel. People over here. parking space. What's really going on? I can't get up in this parking space. Well, I made it. Thanks be unto God, I made it. Somebody asked me to do a clothing fall haul, and I will. So I went on Shein yesterday, and I was looking at some pieces and trying to figure out what I could do. I'm just right now, it's hard for me to think about anything else at this particular moment, because all I'm thinking about is this car. This car has just consumed me. It really has consumed me. So just give me a minute and I'll try to figure out something. So, anywho, you all, oh man, it's just somewhere else. But yeah, just give me a minute. I'll pick some outfits out. I'll pick some stuff out. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll see you tomorrow. If I get an update today, I'll let you guys know. But I probably won't be back on here till tomorrow. But I do appreciate each and every last one of you all for the kind words that you all left on yesterday, for the prayers. I thank you all. I sincerely do, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. All right, so I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a blessed day. And more importantly, have a safe day. All right, you guys. See you later. Bye.